Hi, hello guys. Here I am again to advance my previous grammar topic, parts of speech. As I told you previously, there are 8 parts of speech. Let me give you some examples regarding each of these 8 parts of speech. First, noun. The examples: Ram, Gopal, Sham, boy, girl, Calcutta, Brahmapur, table, chair, gold, silver, oil, so many other such words. We say nouns. That means these sorts of words are called nouns. Adjective, next one. Good, bad, beautiful, wise, intelligent, like words are called adjective. Third, verb. Go, play, dance, eat, etc. come under the part of speech verb. Adverb: quickly, swiftly, fast, slow, beautifully, like words are called adverb. Preposition: on, in, over, out, within, without, and all such words are called preposition. As regards pronoun, there are so many different types of pronouns. I shall dwell in details afterwards in the next sessions. But pronouns means we think about the personal pronouns like I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Then that means these are the whole gamut of personal pronouns. Then conjunction: and, but, or, either, or, neither, nor, not only, but also, etc. are called conjunctions. Interjection, that is the last one, eighth type of part of speech. Interjection are the words which express certain feelings like ah, ooh, house, oh, etc. words. Regarding all these parts of speech, one by one, I shall dwell in details in succeeding sessions. But when I shall deal in a particular part of speech, what shall we, or generally what the students like to know about? This, the chapter includes, each and every chapter includes some definitions and some important functions that they do. Let me first come to the first part of speech, that is the noun. When we think about noun, because we have been acquainted with some words which are called nouns, as a teacher and as a writer of grammar book, for my grammar book is titled as PK's Direct Approach to English Grammar. Why I have named it a direct approach, I am explaining. This relates to particularly definition. Direct approach method is contrary to inductive method, which is called traditional method. Direct approach is deductive method. In direct approach, as a departure from the traditional teaching method of giving the rule first and then acquainting the students about the structure and sentences related to it, I have tried to give the structure or the sentences first for the students to be acquainted with the structure of different types of sentences. Then from that sentence or those sentences, they will be given the liberty to find out for themselves which are the nouns, which are the adjectives, which are the verbs, etc. And then from the structure and the meaning of the sentence, they have to try to derive or deduce the definition of a particular word. And while giving the definition, generally what do? We tell about where in the sentence a particular word is placed and what are its functions in those different places. Now when I am discussing about the noun part, the words that I have already given as nouns, on the basis of that and from the sentences I shall give you, you have to find out where the nouns are placed and in that place what are their different functions. Some sentences, for example, Ram is a boy, Calcutta is a big city. Ram, a boy, Calcutta and city. These four are nouns. Ram is placed before the verb. A boy is placed after the verb. These are the two places in first sentence. In second sentence, Calcutta is placed before the verb and city is placed after the verb. and specifically after the word big, which is an adjective. Why this comes after adjective, not directly after the verb? You think about. I shall tell you later on. But here Ram is a different type of word. Boy is a different type of word. I shall tell you in classification of the nouns when I shall take in details this chapter. But Ram, when placed before the noun, when Ram is placed before the verb is, what function it does? It does the function of a subject. A sentence consists of mainly subject and verb. These two words can make a sentence. For example, Ram goes. These two words make a sentence. One is subject, one is verb, and the subject part, Ram, is a noun. When I say he is going, he is verb, he is not noun. He is a pronoun, but does the work of a subject. In here, the first sentence, a boy comes after verb. It helps completing the sentence because is an auxiliary verb, if you know exactly. Is an auxiliary verb. If we close the sentence with Ram is, then the sentence is incomplete. So a boy, which is a noun, helps in completing the meaning of the sentence. Therefore, a boy is doing the work of accompaniment, which is another function of a noun. In that way, Ram and boy, then Calcutta and city. Out of these four words, Ram and boy, you now know a little bit more about their function. So while making a definition, what shall we say? Now about noun. Noun is a word which is here used as the name of a person. In second sentence, Calcutta, it is the name of a city or place. When I shall say fruits are healthy, fruits is an object or thing. Fruits is noun. So, person, one is person, second is place, third is object or thing. These three things are named, and when a name is given to these three types of items, three items, then we say they are nouns. So, to give a complete definition, noun is a word which is used as the name of a person, place or thing. That is the definition. And by looking into all these type of sentences, when we are able to find out the word and think about what function they are doing and about their places and express in our own words, that will make the definition. Therefore, to my mind, definition should not be induced in the beginning of a chapter, That means definition should not be imposed so that the reader should by heart, just like a parrot, exactly the words that someone has coined up as a definition. But the student should frame his own definition, bring out with his own definition, and frame his or her own sentences to express that feeling or that understanding. That will make a definition which would be easier for him to remember and to express whenever and wherever he is asked for explaining freely and without any agitation. So, deductive method or the direct approach method that I have adopted is meant for helping the students derive their own definition, coin their own sentences as per their understanding. I shall take up this noun chapter again in details, telling about and explaining about all the details like their divisions, their characteristics, their functions, all these things. That much for today about the nouns, and in more details you shall come to know in the next session. Happy day. Wish you all with best of health and happiness. Okay, thank you.